Sorry for the interruption. So now the next is the perfectly inelastic supply curve. Like in the perfectly elastic supply curve, it is horizontal to the x-axis. Now we will have the perfectly inelastic supply curve, means it will not respond. It will not respond at all. So this is perfectly inelastic supply curve, and it is parallel to the y-axis. It is parallel to the y-axis. Now what happens in this case? Whatever may be the price change, if the price increases from 10 to 15, supply will remain constant. Even it will not respond. Even if the price falls from 10 to 5, supply will remain constant. It will not respond. So even if the price increases, price falls, supply will not respond. But in the perfectly elastic, what was happening? If this price falls from 10 to 5, the supply will be 0. From infinity to 0. Here, whether it is from 10 to 5 or 10 to 15, the price change, supply will not respond. It will remain constant, like a vertical straight line parallel to y-axis. It happens in case of rare articles, rare goods, whose supply is fixed. Whatever may be the price change, its supply cannot be changed. So example, you can say rare goods. Now we have unitary elasticity of supply. Unitary elasticity means equal to 1. If 50% there is increase in price, 50% change in quantity supplied. Means increase in price is, it will be, you can say that as much as the price is increasing or changing, the supply will also change by that same amount. So, if the price increases by 50%, quantity supplied will also increase by 50%. So the change in both the cases are equal. So it is equal to 1, and it is a straight line, upward sloping straight line. Okay. Next is greater than unitary elasticity of supply, means unit elasticity of supply will be greater than 1. When does it happen? When the change in price, when the change in price of a commodity brings about greater change in quantity supplied. Or you can say that when percentage change in quantity supplied, or you can say that when percentage change in quantity supplied is more than the percentage change in price. So what else you can say? When percentage change in quantity supplied is more than the change in the price of the commodity. So here, as the percentage change in quantity supplied is more than the percentage change in price, so here it is called greater than unitary elastic supply. So the elasticity of supply is greater than 1. Okay. Next we have less than unitary elasticity of supply. What happens in this case? Here the percentage change in quantity supplied is less than the percentage change in price. You remember the words. Greater than unitary elasticity means greater than 1. So quantity supplied will be more than the change in price. Less than 1, that is less than unitary elasticity of supply. Quantity supplied of a commodity is less. In the earlier case, when it was greater than 1, quantity supplied was more than the change in price. When it is less than 1, less than unitary elasticity of supply, then quantity supplied of a commodity is less than the change in price. Quantity supplied of a commodity is less than the change in price, and thus it is the elasticity of supply is less than 1. Okay, it's clear. So just check one thing. So this is perfectly elastic, horizontal to x-axis. Perfectly inelastic means it will not respond. See, parallel to y-axis. It is not responding to price change. Okay. Next, this is unitary elasticity. See, the change in price and the change in quantity is equal. See the gappings, it is equal. See the gappings. So this is unitary elasticity. Now here you see elasticity is greater than 1. See the change in quantity, see the gapping is more. And see the change in price, gapping is less. Change in price, gapping is less. Change in quantity, gapping is more. So quantity supplied is, it has increased more than the change in price. So it is greater than 1. And the last we had less than 1 elasticity of supply. Here you see the gapping. The quantity change gapping is less, while the price change gapping is more. So when this price change gapping is more and quantity change gapping is less, so this is, we are calling, that is quantity supplied. Percentage change in quantity supplied is less than percentage change in price. And it is less than 1. Elasticity is less than 1. Elasticity of supply. Okay. So now we will move on to factors affecting elasticity of supply.